I'm hearing a lot of concern about the situation in India. I wonder if you can share with us what the Government of Canada's position is with respect to the current situation in Punjab and in India in general, and just what your perspective, what the government's perspective is on unfolding events.
Well, that's a huge topic. I mean, the India is the largest democracy in the world. It has a democratically elected government. Um, the government of India is one that we have a strong and powerful relationship with as a government. They're a federal country. There's a tremendous amount of diversity in India. So no, the simple answer is, do we comment on the human rights situation in India? Not officially. Do I make do I have conversations with other members of the General Assembly about the what's happening in India? Of course I do, but I think it's a situation that I would distinguish from some of the others that you've mentioned in terms of how we respond to the situation in India.
Yeah, obviously it's distinct. Can you share with us the nature of those conversations you're having, though? Just as in the interest of transparency, so we have an understanding of what is being said on our behalf.
Well, I think there's an ongoing debate in India itself about the question of nationalism and how that populist nationalism is expressed and what the treatment of various minorities in the country is. But I don't equate that situation in the same way as I do with some others. Obviously, as you may know, I was asked by the government of Canada 15 years ago, more than 17 years ago, to look at the Air India bombing, and I became quite familiar with the challenges that gave rise to that situation, that tragic situation. And I've always felt that it's important for us to fully appreciate the fact that India has an elected government, and that and it's a government that's elected and re-elected, in which elections are challenged in India and at the federal level in India as well as in all the states. So it's a very different approach, if you like, than we would take to some other situations where the governments are not elected, the governments are not democratic, they're highly repressive. One has to deal with these situations with a great deal of sensitivity and understanding.